Howdy hi there, friends. It's the hippie cardist, and I'm back after such a long hiatus of about 3 weeks here. And the first thing I want to do, I want to give a shout out to my wife, the lady hippie cardist, for my birthday present. Ultimate Street Magic Kit from Dreamland Magic. I want to give a shout out to Dreamland Magic. This kit cost about $80, and when I went back and looked on Amazon, even on the discounted, every trick in here adds up to about $130 if you bought them all separately. And it comes with some pretty good gizmos in it. I'll be showing you this little trick here shortly, and I'll be showing you this trick shortly. And there's many tricks with this. I promised on my last video that I was going to show you my take on the classic Scotch and soda trick. Well, my take on it is called the Trump and soda. Now, you've heard it said that Donald Trump and immigration go together about like oil and water. And that's putting it mildly. Now, this is the whole deal with the trick. This is a Mexican centavo coin. 20 centavos. You can't really see it clear on this cheesy camera, but irregardless, you have your let me move all this extraneous junk out of the way. Nevertheless, you have your 20 centavo piece, and then where did it go? Here it is. You have a $2 Canadian coin, which is really weird. It's like a copper coin with a silver ring around it, but this is a $2 coin from Canada. Well, the Canadians and the Mexicans want to come into America. Can you blame them? No. All right. Well, the Canadians here, they're going to go and they're going to sit over here behind that wall, and then we'll put a roof on that wall. Now, here we have the American government, President Trump, Kennedy $50. And here we got these immigrants, aliens, whatever you want to call them. They trying to come in. So they can't go around because of the wall that Trump built. So what do? They try to come in underneath the wall. They come in underneath everything. But then lo and behold, they're not there anymore. There's an American quarter waiting for them. Well, what happened to these centavo pieces? Well, what else? They're over here behind the wall, getting fully vetted, extremely vetted, just like Mr. Trump wanted. Now, most of you probably know how that trick is done, but for those of you that don't, well, let's just say it's a special effect, which is obvious. First trick. First card trick of the day. Now, check it out. Standard deck of cards. standard deck of cards. Put them down there. Move that. Now, cut the cards. Cut the cards. King of clubs. Okay, now check it out. Put that king of clubs right back where you found it. Ace of clubs. Now, that's just to show you that all the cards weren't king of clubs. And that's just your standard bicycle deck. Now, I am going to show you the most amazing trick you can utterly imagine. Here I have a deck of cards. Pull that one out, see? Put it back. And now, we'll take this box. Not a camera trick, just made that deck vanish. Ain't I good? Now, let me get out my deck of standard cards here. Get the jokers out, get my gaff cards out. Now, here's what we do. We take this deck of cards and we cut. King of hearts, all right? You remember that. Remember that. We put that on top of the deck. Then we give the deck a couple of good cuts. Yeah, I'm sure you saw that. So, give it a pharaoh. Now, bam! Look at that. I got, oh no, it's the wrong card. Well, I'll have to use my magic device to change this card into the card that was drawn. So that's what this device does. What we'll do is, we'll take this card and we'll put it in here. You see that 6 of hearts? Now, I will take the top card from the deck and wave it over top of this a couple of times. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What a miracle. See? That's the card. But what about the card I was waving over top of it? Mercy, mercy sakes, I just did a miracle. Okay, James Randi, I want my $1,000,000. I just did real magic. I want my $1,000,000. Well, that's about the only time we got left on this video. So I'm going to sign off for now. And I'll be back with some deck reviews, which I've got a few to do. Thanks again to my wife. All right, I'll see you next time on the Hippie Cardist. And until then, may all your days be full of magic.